Ladies and gentlemen, are you all in for a fun night? Not only do we have Chrono, Salmonster, and Titans hanging out, gonna be making with the racing, we have the one, the only, Anthony on commentary, the legend himself, or maybe legend in his own mind. Anthony, how are ya?
I'm doing pretty well, WX. How about yourself?
Fantastic. I'm ready to crash. Been a very busy week. But nevertheless, here ready to do some Super Metroid commentary with you, and let's get this going. We see this being an interesting category. Chozo, full area, single hidden objective. Are we gonna see more world records set?
Well, I kind of hope not. I'd like a little bit longer of a run than 7 minutes or so.
You mean you didn't enjoy all of our world record setting bases? For those of you that didn't watch last week, Kizington set was like 8 minutes and a half or something. Chrono came in second, Titans third, I was in fourth, coulda came in second. Basically, it was a 14.5 minute seed.
Yeah,
It was insane.
Definitely the craziest thing to come out of any of these settings.
It was a crate objective, which was really ridiculous. I wasn't complaining, but hopefully we get a little bit of a longer seed than what we saw before.
Oh, definitely. Because, the actual concept of itself is pretty interesting. There are a few objectives in there that I think are maybe a bit much. Like the killing of certain types of enemies, like finding all the key hunters, all the cac attacks, things like that. But so I mean, what our players are probably going to be wanting to do overall in this is find Tourian is probably their biggest thing, because once you get to Tourian, or the G4 at least, the hidden objective will unlock in your pause menu. You'll actually know exactly what you need to get.
Actually correct. And it could be anything.
Yeah.
Again, ours was crate. It could be clear criteria. It could be clear all item tiles. We just don't know.
Yeah, and so since we don't know, our runners might want to try to do a few of the objectives along the way to Tourian, just to maybe by chance get actually one of the objective that they need to get.
Mm-hmm. I mean, the objective could be make Reem a sandwich. You just never know. Okay, that's it. Alright, so almost anything. Gotcha, Reem. In all seriousness, though, this will be pretty interesting. With those power bombs, the racers are able to go check Billy Mays if they want to. They're able to go check this item, which is another power bomb pickup. None of the runners actually headed to Billy Mays, at least right now.
Yeah, which, can be good and bad choice. I mean, you got two items up there at Billy Mays, but I think some monsters doing here could be a good idea. If Tourian's right here, you'll have a huge advantage over Chrono. It's just also portal information. But yeah, these guys do 80 damage with no suits, so you can see why our runners are being a little cautious there.
Yep, and two different routes. Both of these racers checking meme route and actually come upon on the top of Red Tower. Is this going to be the correct way to go? Yeah, that is going to be interesting, because think of all the other items, Anthony, that we have in criteria that now Salmonster and Titans are not going to be getting.
Yeah, I mean, so I think this is Chozo, so that's probably one reason why they didn't go for Billy Mays and things like that. So, but yeah, there's a few easy ones in criteria and pretty high density of portals. But I mean, Red Bryn by itself has a pretty high density of portals.
Mm-hmm. 6 to be precise, the most of any sector in the game. So, and yes, if you had the over/under set of the half for me talking about food, you're welcome for the over. Take that and cash that. That should be like minus 1,000 every single stream I'm on.
Yeah, I think Fifi takes that bet every time.
Oh, easy. That's just easy money. But anyway, in all seriousness, though, this is a nice change of pace. I did one Counter-Strike game earlier today, Anthony. Just one. You know, thinking it's gonna be good. You know, normal best of 3. Boom!
Ooh.
Boom! Varia suit!
That definitely opens up a lot of portals in Upper Norfair.
Oh, and again, was this going to backfire for Titans and for Salmonster? And Chrono's now off to a massive, massive lead. So,
Yeah, he's got enough ammo to check that, gauntlet here, or go and get these 2 portals first, just to, make sure he's not spending too much time hunting for items.
yep. So, as I was saying, went in and found, did a Counter-Strike game. Best of 3. Typically, they take about an hour and a half, 2 hours, maybe 2.5. Nope! Not this time. Map 1 was fine. Map 2 went to 1 overtime. Map 3, 5 overtimes.
Oh, wow.
I was exhausted. The game went 4.5 hours long. It was so long. It was fun, but long. Towards like overtime 2 and 3, I kind of got like punch drunk. I was having so much fun. Chat was laughing. I was laughing. It became pro wrestling at one point. Because it was scripted. 4 overtimes in a row. Everything was the same.
Oh, man.
So, it was a ton of fun. But Chrono right now is the one that's having the fun here, Anthony. There's only one more Chozo that Chrono could go to, even if he wanted to. I don't think we're going to see him go for it, and that is the front gauntlet item.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't have an E-tank. It is a little bit more risky than it would be otherwise, but I guess like one thing that'd be good is, being able to save the ship and decide, am I gonna keep going towards any of these other portals, or am I going to go down and check out SMRAT?
Mm-hmm. And like you said, you gotta find that Tourian portal. So important.
Yeah, he didn't look out. I didn't see exactly where the other criteria portals were going, but
Nice space jump.
definitely not something that he was looking for.
We've got, let's see. Lower Norfair back at Mushroom Room, so that's Kego's. And Bam says West Mario top at Pirate Shaft. I don't know what West Mario, if you mean West Meridia, sure.
Yeah, I think I saw West Meridia somewhere, so is it like the top one maybe? Yeah. I think I saw that at the corner of my eye. That makes sense.
Yeah, probably the Tourian door. So now it's just an ammo grab here for Salmonster and Titans. The only majors they've been coming across was the Wave Beam and Space Jump. Nice CWJ there for Chrono. Is he going to be rewarded? He gets new bridge.
Yeah,
Okay, then.
We saw Heaven's Titan check that portal there in green, and then just connected there. Yeah, I mean, in terms of information, I feel like Chrono isn't too far ahead. Faria definitely huge. I don't know if we're gonna see our other racers checking there until they're like dead into that Upper Norfair, or actually with 3 energy tanks, they could probably do a decent chunk of Upper Norfair without you know without Varia. So
Mm-hmm.
definitely see here.
If I'm any of these racers, right, you have Red Tower. You now get access to Space Jump. I'm just going to check all those doors. I'm not, again, the goal is to get to G4 as fast as possible while checking stuff along the way, because it's a hidden objective, we just have no idea where stuff is. So you see Chrono immediately fighting his way into Red Tower. We know this, I believe, is that Wave Beam. And it is.
Alright, Heaven checking the top of Greenbryn here. It's kind of crazy how few majors have been around so far. I wonder if that Varia is kind of locking some stuff.
It's quite possible.
All right, so Reem saying Greenbryn and criteria items are not in the list of objectives.
Well, then they're never the goal, so yeah, okay, so those weren't randomized. Makes sense.
Yeah,
So,
I think that's a good choice.
yeah. So Chrono had the option to go and check the other doors. He's not going to. Salmonster might, but again, that Varia suit, as you mentioned, Anthony, could be locking a bunch of majors right now.
Yeah, definitely, potentially logically, because all of Upper Norfair is pretty much out of logic without that Varia suit.
You know what isn't out of logic, Anthony?
I don't know, what is it?
Making sure these racers get a bit of a follow. Exclamation point are in the Twitch chat. Give the racers a follow. Exclamation point C to follow the commentary, tracking, and restream team. That's always easy to do.
Oh, 100%.
Mm-hmm. So, I don't blame Chrono here. Almost like FOMO. Making sure he's not missing anything here in Greenbryn before going further down into Redbryn. So, Salmonster is going to be the first to reach Spazer. And, oh,
Vanilla.
yawn. Is this even randomized? Anthony, say the thing. Say the gimmick.
Spazer? I barely know her.
Got him.
Oh, okay, so Heavens is going to be checking this X-ray item here.
Why
noticed
not? You have space jump. It's
yeah,
logical.
Monster skipped it, so it could
Woo!
definitely be gravity or something nice here.
Yep. Hello, Crocomire. Watch that be the objective. Watch Croc be the objective. I'm just calling it now. I should go troll everyone in the race time room. What? No 8-minute seed?
Alright, so Lower Norfair exit, put that Meridia exit in Redbryn.
Now time to check what tube is.
He's got one shot at this. It's not too
Whee! Nicely done, Salmonster. That's... Oh!
bad. Ooh.
Hello!
Upper Norfair is a good find.
I think that's progression right there.
It probably is. I think you're probably right there.
Though I'm also really starting to wonder if Gauntlet is anything important. Because we've also seen a few Meridia doors.
Yeah. It could very well be gravity. I think we've seen just about everything else in red and green.
We have.
Here. Yeah. Even so much saw monsters. I think going back and checking here at X-ray. Yeah,
What was that top of Greenbryn door? I missed it.
I missed it too. That's all like 2 people go near it, but I didn't actually see what it was.
Titans is gonna find Croc. For those of you that have never played Area Rando before, when you go into a door and it has a really long load time and it's down, that is Crocomire. It is the only randomized door that has an extremely long load time.
Yeah, and I feel like, you know, like Dragon takes a little while, but I feel like there's another visual cue that gives away Dragon.
Yeah.
Oh, Reem, I think you're not like allowed to, or it gives you like little warning. Right?
I think that's what he's testing. I see it.
Yeah, I turned it off, like off the little warning, because I
Yeah.
I know I'm not going to be typing any bad words in.
So Salmonster picks up Spring Ball. Titans has Spring Ball. Chrono, not so much. I don't know if Chrono has that space jump. I don't think so.
I want to say he went to.
He does. He does.
Yeah.
That tracker is so fired.
Too busy typing Spacer in the chat.
Apparently. Just giving you a hard time, Reem. So, it definitely seems like Upper North here is the progression.
Yeah.
Titans at this point is just tanking the heat damage.
I mean, I think with him skipping, that Varia location, I think that it's probably the best play for him. Because,
Yep.
it's either doing this or going all the way back to Criteria. And, these hill runs aren't the slowest. They definitely aren't fast, but there's a good chance there's going to be some E-tanks here to help kind of speed up the refarm and everything to get back into the next areas.
Yep. So all three racers now have Spring Ball and Space Jump, Wave Beam. Two of them have Spazer. That's Titans. They have Speed Booster.
That's a great find.
Mega Find.
I think there's going to be quite a few objectives that will be kind of locked behind that as well, at least logically. So, and also just speed you up.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we've had anybody check this crab hole down here. So, this could be something. 'Cause I think Chrono went straight to the CWJ if I'm not mistaken.
We'll find out. There's your Tourian door. No! It's Chronic Boost door!
Okay. But we might see him check front of Gauntlet here, so we can see what's going on there.
Here's Crab Hole. Titans with one door left. That's Kraid. This is either Kraid, Tourian. We still have the wreck ship doors. It's a right side door.
Oh,
and Maze.
man. It's looking like, maybe one of the LN or East Meridia portals is hiding Tourian from us.
Probably. Could be a massive one-way. So, again, all racers at this point have Wave, Spazer, Spring Ball, and Space Jump. Only Chrono so far has found Varia. And Titans is the only one to find Speed. You are welcome, Reem.
Yeah, so I'm wondering if there's something big at either Croc or here at front of Gauntlet. I think those are kind of our... Well, I guess, there's still quite a few items in Upper Norfair.
Yeah, I'm calling Grav.
Oh,
yep.
oh!
Yep. I said it. I was thinking it was letting you finish. I'm like, this is gonna be Gravity. Because everything else is locked at this point behind Varia and Grav.
Yeah, so this is kind of showing how these heats can be quite a bit longer just because of that area rando and
Hooray.
trying to find that Tourian. And wouldn't it be hilarious if like the objective's like Ridley? So they have to find Varia and Gravity and like,
I will leave right now and go to bed. Why would you want that? I'm telling you, I think Kraka's the objective.
I didn't say I wanted it, I said it'd be interesting.
Mm-hmm. Maybe it's Kraid again and they just haven't found him yet.
Oh gosh, if it
Bam
was,
says they thought it was 100% map clear and almost logged off.
yeah, that I don't think that'd be fun.
Nope. If it's 100% map clear, Anthony, you have the commentary. I'm going to bed.
I guess that's all right. Okay, so the mushroom door was the back of that line.
Mm-hmm.
That was the front, maybe, but okay.
Kago door. There is redfish.
So I think the only thing I'm missing right now is the top of Green Brin's portal.
You know, you know what's hilarious? Salmonster has done nothing to go to bomb Torizo at 2:30. Had he just stayed in criteria and
Oh,
got the
yeah.
other two.
Oh, but he finds Tourian.
Hooray!
All right, what's our objective here?
Make Reem a sandwich.
Ooh, clear Upper Norfair. So he's got enough E for it. It'll be a little tough, but yeah, I don't think he's going to be picking up that Varya suit.
Nope. I mean, I could say detail Reem's car. I mean, that's definitely possible. But no, Upper Norfair, good objective. We're going to see because we've already got Chrono and Titans in Upper Norfair. The question is, are either one of them going to clear it? Titans is trying to get out of single chamber.
Yeah, he's got the CF, so he should be okay as long as this isn't a heated room. He's got to be real careful if it is. Okay, that's right. We knew where that went. Because we're also good at keeping track of things as commentators.
Ah! What do you think? I just carry around an area random tracker in my pocket?
I try to keep one up on these, but yeah, it's hard to keep track of everyone's screen and what's going on and talk at the same time.
What do you think I am, a nerd?
I mean, yeah.
It's also fair.
I mean, look at what we're doing here. And it's a-okay to be a nerd.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Normal isn't fun.
Nope. It does look like Saw Monster's got a CF in here too. He's probably gonna be going for everything pretty quickly here.
Yep, he has the objective. Chrono is just clearing at this point.
It'd be pretty funny if he got off like just getting all the items without even checking and just hoping for the objective.
Pretty much, and there's a very good possibility of that.
But
what's Chrono missing? Chrono's missing.
I'd imagine
speed and wave.
Speed.
Yeah, he's missing speed and wave.
He probably, he checked it, I'm sure, because that was at a high jump. Oh wait, no, you mean the item checks? Yes.
I mean
yes,
actual
yes,
like speed
yes.
check and wave check.
Yes, you're right.
So Chrono does have that speed booster.
Yeah, that speed booster
Thank
makes
you.
getting to Bubble Mountain much easier, and actually in logic.
Yes.
Yeah, plenty of health to get these little farms here.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like this might actually be a super close one. Oh wait, no, he's got Varia. What am I talking about?
Yep.
Man.
Salmonster has to do the refill. Reem coming out with the thought-provoking questions. Why does speed point to the left when it wants you to go to the right?
I guess to be fair, out of the speed room, you do go left.
Hmm.
Maybe
You
maybe
can
that's
also
why.
go both ways, left and right with Speed Booster. Look at Chrono Samus. Look at that form!
I think Chrono may have this. The way back is still all pretty close. Because that chronic portal, Chrono saw where that went, so he probably knows to go straight there once he grabs this last item.
No, this will be huge because Chrono's going to realize that this is the objective. Chrono's done.
I feel like Chrono's searching for Grav, and he just happens to be doing this. That's my guess. I don't think he saw Tourian.
No, he did not.
Because that would be a super awkward portal to get to. The Main Street portal without Grav.
Yeah. But again, both were clearly in logic.
Oh, totally.
Varia, which Titans just got, and then Gravity right in front Gauntlet.
Yeah, which
And Titans. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, I think that screw attack that's was at the speed location would be required for gravity if we're, going straight off of logic.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. And that's kind of where I was going to go. I'm like, well, Titans has Screw Attack, which is going to make this a lot easier. So, Salmonster, unfortunately, still has to farm here. Going to be in a world of hurt.
Yeah,
Get Titans flying.
I think Titans is gonna get this gravity suit. Try to find that Tourian portal somewhere in Meridia and
Yep.
hope for the best.
Salmonster has a Crystal Flash. This is true. And Salmonster is done. But it's going to be Chrono who takes first place. GG's to Chrono.
And yeah, that was definitely something. Super lucky for Chrono. Like the way he routed it made it like the actual objective way easier.
That is true.
Saw Monster getting that CF off. Should be able to get back with plenty of health. He is taking a bit of a roundabout way to get back. But I think he has some idea where he's going.
And Chrono's official time is 27 minutes and 10 seconds.
And the one seed I've done of these settings was the objective ended up being kill all the key hunters.
That sounds terrible.
Yeah, and Torian was pretty late. So that seed took me nearly 45 minutes. So it's interesting to see these, kind of shorter ones in here, kind of mixed in. It really is like completely random how long these seeds will take.
Mm-hmm.
Evan's probably pretty happy to find that Torian portal there. But it's a little too late at this point for him.
And we talk to our winner of the race, one Mr. Chrono, GG's Chrono.
Oh, GG's.
GG. So, what were you thinking there at the end in Upper Norfair?
Yeah. So let me pull up my map. I I kind of wasn't sure where to go next. Luckily, that triggered the ending. And the other thing I was wondering too was where was the first logical super? Did you guys catch that? I don't remember if I picked one up on Chozo or
Yeah, I don't know where the logical one is because yeah, because it has to be on a Chozo statue for it to be in logic. We didn't mention that during the race, but that is something that's there. Yeah, I don't know where it was. Yeah, at Wave. That would be nasty.
yeah. Well, there's no way over there because it's kind of a big loop. Um, oh, interesting. Anyways, fun seed. Uh, an annoying map just because Turin. It always seems like Turin is just never in a convenient place in these seeds for some reason.
Yeah, it ended up being in the Main Street portal, which kind of want Grav in order to check that out. So it made sense that you didn't find it. We were thinking that you were probably just searching for gravity at that point.
Right. Yep. Yeah, once I had finished all the Upper Norfair portals and hadn't found anything, I figured my only option really was just to collect every major that I had missed. And I feel like it had been pretty thorough already, but I might as well start from Upper Norfair and go out, and then I got lucky, so yep.
Yeah, you're the only one to find Varia like right away, and I think that definitely helped you out quite a bit there.
Mm. Yeah, because, yeah, from the beginning, let's see, I went. Yeah, because that was the weird part. I had to use a super to get into the portal. And I did the CWJ as well. But there was no good portal out of criteria other than the CWJ really,
So
which
meme
was
route actually connected to Red Bren.
oh yeah. But that's
So
so dangerous.
yeah,
They didn't give you any E-tanks until late too.
yeah. The other two players were very carefully power bombing those hoppers. So,
Oh, okay.
but yeah, trying to get back out, definitely a little risky. So, I mean, I definitely appreciate your play there because if you aren't prepared to kill those hoppers on your way back out, if it ends up being a bad location, yeah, it could cost you the whole early game there.
Yeah, yeah. I like that. I mean, that's a fun trick, but I agree, like getting back out, that's the problem. I like the power bomb and the mock ball through. I think that's fun to do and pretty safe, but yeah, getting back out, I'm not very practiced with. So if that had been a bad portal, probably would have been a restart. But
Yeah, I guess in this case, everybody would have restarted. So.
that's true. That's true. Yeah, so that means, like, let's see, Wave might have been the first super missile. Then, if you go through meme route, because then you can get to
Yeah, because you get Varia first, and then you go meme
yeah.
route. Yeah,
Mhm. Interesting.
yeah, because the only supers really needed for Upper Norfair is the Crate, and then if you have to go through Cathedral to
Hmm.
Bubble Mountain. So that speed kind of opened up the Bubble Mountain too, and
Yeah. Yep. 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 Fun seed.
Oh, well, how does it feel, Kona, to be the smartest man in the room?
I don't know if it's smart. I just practiced two tricks. Like I have
No, no, no. It
CWJ.
was smart by you heading right to bomb Teresa, unlike the other two who decided to go, let's go meme route to Greenbrin. No, I'm just totally throwing shade at the other two. But then, we were kind of, Anthony and I were kind of talking about it. Varia at bomb Teresa, Gravity at front gauntlet,
Mm,
which
yeah,
was so much fun.
you had a lot of power bombs. It definitely gave you a lot. So that I could have checked Gauntlet, but I didn't think that would be the play. So
I think if you had checked Gauntlet, you might have gone a completely different way.
mm-hmm.
Especially once you found any of those Meridian was.
That's true. But that would also have given me Tourian early,
you
which
It's
would
know,
true.
maybe have been even faster.
You didn't need no stinking Torian.
Hmm.
All right, that's it for me. Anthony?
yeah, I just wanted to kind of add to this all. Like this is one of the more interesting settings we've had in SMRAT in a while. Just like the sheer diversity of things that can happen. But yeah, congratulations to Chrono for the win, and GG's to our other racers here. Heaven's almost there to the end.
Very true. But yes, congratulations to everybody. Congratulations to Chrono on his win. Salmonster finishing in second. Titan's about to bring things up right here as well. Man, this is such a fun category. It keeps things as short as a Bounty Blaster seed, but with a brand new twist.
Yep, I agree. GG's everyone. Thanks for comms, and thanks Reem for setting up as always, and about a Metroid. That's it for me.
Excellent. Thank you, Chrono. And that's going to be it for us as Titans. Excuse me. Is at the ship. And Titans finishes in third place. Anthony, who we rating? We could always go annoy Nis and Beans, who apparently are multi-worlding a insane seed for Map Rando.
Oh man. Yeah, that'd be pretty interesting. Definitely down for that. That
We get
or Invo, either one.
Invo. We get Bra Inc. doing some Metroid Prime. I say let's go raid Nis and see what this insane multi-world has in store.
Sounds good to me. If it sounds good to Reem and Bad.
Sounds good. All right, Anthony, final thoughts before we head out of here?
I'll see everyone next mission.
Excellent. For Chrono, Salmonster, and Titans. For Anthony, I'm WXFan21. Big shoutouts to Reem Arcturus on tracking. Bad at Metroid on the restream gimmick. And we appreciate all of you fans out there watching as well. Stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. We're going to go raid his beardness. Him and Cruel Beans are doing an insane Map Rando seed. See you next mission. Bye, everybody.